Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Right. All right.
Flux
Jesus
is
Christ,
insane.
fucking Flux.
Oh,
Whoever has that, whoever has that is a piece of shit.
So who might you be?
Oh, g'day. They call me Coral.
Hello.
You are? Hmm?
I am Arthur.
Archer?
Yep.
Yeah, good to meet you, mate.
Good to meet you too.
It's a very fluxy day in Orlandosaka, it seems.
Yeah, they really need
there's
to
a
learn
big
how
thing in the
to
ruins.
put that into
Don't know what the fuck it was, but they're fighting it. So,
Wow.
control.
not my problem. Now entering Orlandosaka Station.
Right.
I could barely hear that message.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Oh.
There's,
It seems like there might
there's
be some
Elric on
fighting
his
in
fucking
town.
bike.
Oh, no, it's just a blank.
If he's on his bike, we should probably. Oh, actually, no. This is not
Yeah,
classified as the
yeah,
roadway.
that's just Elric.
It's like he's waiting for someone to cross.
You guys see that, or is that just me?
Hmm?
I see it
Hi,
too.
Elric!
Oh. It looks like...
Aren't you gonna cross?
Check it out, or what are you gonna do?
What? I can't hear you from over there. What do you
Don't
want?
run me over.
Aren't you gonna? Whatever. Never mind.
Well, I watch it.
Oh.
Anime. You can
Also,
be
what
anime?
did you say?
Yeah, of course you can.
Oh, there's a lot of people over here.
Do you want to find out?
Oh, they're all going
What's your
to a place
favorite
now. Supposed to go into.
anime?
Um.
Ooh.
I like the anime where they're able to talk to ghosts and to get them to do things.
Who's that?
I think it was Bleach.
How about High School of the Dead?
No. Not
I'm
that.
not allowed to watch that.
Having to explain to my fiance when I was giving alcohol to a 15-year-old.
G'day, Quinn.
That's
I mean,
the
to
worst
be
that can
fair, I
happen.
went to the hunting. I went to the hunting grounds and got alcohol there before.
Hey, Demar.
Turns out,
Who?
dwarves
Dad.
don't really care about.
Sorry. Psionics being
Oh,
weird
I
again.
am dying.
Nice to see you, Cora.
Yeah, you too, Quinn.
Hi.
This is a
G'day.
friend of mine. They've, suppose for the lack of a better term, they're very fond of another friend of mine. Sadly, they're not here, though.
Yeah. God, it's
Well,
only
we
a
were
few
just about
days
to go
ago.
to the... Oh, yeah. I guess Valentine's Day is coming up. But, yeah, we were just about to head to the cafe if you wanted to tag along. Maybe
Yeah,
get you
sure.
a coffee or something.
I did hear there was some
Alright.
stuff going down in the ruins, but yeah, get a drink first, yeah?
Yeah, there probably shouldn't
I
go
think the
and
stuff
running
going
into
down
the
in the
ruins.
ruins is already over.
Yeah, I think they already found the answers, but I wouldn't want to cause any more commotion. Last thing we need is another train of people going in to go look for a person that's looking for a person that's looking for a person, and whatever. So,
Oh yeah, if there's
Yeah.
probably nothing left to
Cafes.
smash by now.
with Higgs and Aries being there, probably not. But yeah, cafe's just up there, so.
Yeah.
That's-
Mm.
We'll have to. Hopefully, there's someone in
It's
there
nice
running the
down here.
register. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, especially in Superior, you don't see snow that often. So
You don't see the
Nice, huh?
sky that often, to be
Mm.
fair.
no, nah, definitely the city plates don't really make up. Even all the underlights of the city plates don't really make up for
Yeah.
how the night sky actually can look sometimes.
Look at all
I
the
think I
square and
went
rectangle
to-
stars.
I
Yeah.
think I went to Zafira one time and I didn't really look around. I just went to the Sweet Bloom. I think that's in there.
Ah. Maybe. Haven't heard of it. Have you? Generally, generally I tend to go to the Purple Lotus and hang out there with a bunch of friends. But
Sweet Bloom.
yeah,
I've never been to the Purple Lotus.
Nope. it's
uh,
it's pretty all right. It's pretty chill. So,
Mm.
if you ever find the time for it, there's no reason not to go. All right. Yeah, it's
Aw.
about what yeah, that's about what I
Well,
expected.
looks
Might be
like
closing
no
time.
register workers this time.
No, it does not seem so.
That's kind of poggant. What?
No, it's technically not wrong. Well, at least nice to get out of the snow for a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't you start yawning too.
Mm. Sorry.
God damn it. Everyone's yawning now.
Mm.
Yeah, feel free to take a
Chaos.
seat. Chaos, huh?
Chaos.
Well, definitely don't go falling asleep now.
Mm. I'm not falling asleep. I'm just resting my head.
All right. Well, if I start hearing you cooing, then I'm gonna have to wake you up.
I'm going to fight.
Oh, I think she passed out.
Oh. But yeah. Are you just with the? I believe you said the. Fuck. The name was just on the top of my tongue. The guild you said.
Now I'm trying to remember which one you were talking about.
You said you're part of like the Hunters Guild or something of the sort. There's
I'm part
a
of
lot of
a
names.
hunters guild in the
Okay.
yeah. Just, hunting monsters.
Right. There's a lot of groups that exist around here, so I have to keep track of all of them. Oh.
I don't really define myself by a group. I just,
Whichever way the wind blows, huh?
I define myself around chaos.
Fair enough. I used to be part of a group of sorts, but after some, I suppose, unsavory interactions, I split off. So,
That makes sense.
well, when they attempt a murder on one of your friends, generally that'll happen.
Oh,
So,
geez, yeah.
but both sides are doing all right now, though.
That's good. Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I'm. Second time I yawned already.
Oh, you might have to go take a nap.
Yeah, apparently it's time for this boomer to take his lunchtime nap.
Boomer. Uh, Imagine I just fall asleep where I stand.
It sounds useful, but also dangerous.
It is very comfortable. Like, weirdly so.
Yeah. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, that would seem dangerous. I mean, if everywhere I walked felt like I was laying in under my bed sheets in my bed, I think I'd fall asleep standing up way more often.
Oh yeah, that happens to you?
Hmm?
That happens to you?
No, thankfully not.
To be
It
fair,
would be
before meeting a few of the people that I know now, I had never even really slept in a bed, so.
Well, I guess in some circumstances that's not unexpected.
Yeah, my
No.
party liked to go camping a lot. Didn't have much of a home. It was nice.
I trust you got.
I trust you got everything situated now.
Mm-hmm.
Good to hear. Hmm.
It's much nicer than it was before. I'm glad that I finally found a family.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't know that
I feel-
someone could live with only half a soul.
Hmm.
Sorry. I know that's
No.
probably confusing.
Well, besides lacking the context, I don't know too much about the soul stuff or magic stuff, so it's hard to say personally.
Yeah, I was
I've
kind
seen-
of the result of a portal gone wrong.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, I'm sure you've heard it a million times over, but it's not the circumstances of our birth that creates us. It's what we do with it.
So basically, it's the circumstances of our birth.
I will. Come on, I was trying to be nice there.
Yeah, come on, a little laughter always helps.
Suppose so.
Look, nothing that is said here can be any worse than what I've already heard in my life. There's a reason
well,
there's a reason that I've only been alive for 7 years and I've already been drinking.
Christ almighty. Okay.
Yeah, that's hard to explain to people. I'm 15, but I'm 7.
You know, that doesn't help because neither of those
Harpy
ages
aging.
are legal in very many places.
No, it's not.
Yeah, but I mean, I've gotten away with it.
Yeah.
Well, as long as
I mean, hell,
As
where I'm
long
from, they'll give
as
you the piss at any age.
someone.
Look, I drink responsibly.
Just make sure you have someone who's there not drinking
Yeah.
in case.
You know,
I pretty much
actually-
always do.
My father said that the only rule
Fair
for
enough.
drinking in Germany is you have to be able to reach the bar.
Well, I don't think that quite counts with how
Wait,
many
what's
people
Germany?
nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, damn, yeah, you could have a giant baby just
not from a
slap the
version
can
of
in and
Earth.
give him a beer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a country.
Oh, okay.
Country.
Yeah,
Yes,
where I'm
hold on.
from looks
Country
somewhat
state.
like Earth, but it is not Earth.
Oh, yeah.
My
Yeah, the climate's-
education is showing, and I forgot the difference between the country and the state again. I'll have to refresh myself on that.
The
I mean, it's a
planet is
political
called,
state. It's the same
Euthymia.
thing, right?
I suppose. Oh.
Oh.
Look like nighttime just hit.
Uh,
I should get
it's-
out of here.
Yeah, I just realized I should probably go find Arthur before it gets
Yeah,
fucking loses shit.
I definitely don't want them worrying about you. And I want to help.
Yeah.
Every night, so coming here every now and
That's
again is
pretty.
quite nice.
I think he's still over in the group.
It's possible. We could always go check it out. As long as we
Yeah,
don't
let's go.
linger around, we probably won't get. Well, I guess I'm taking the long way.
What is? Oh.
I didn't mean to fall that fast.
Oh.
Yeah, and sometimes I forget that not everyone can just jump off and they'll be fine.
Yeah. I don't know how far I can jump. I don't really want to test it.
Well, you get little wings that you can glide with. I try and make that jump. I'm landing on my ass or my face, and I'm not walking away from either. Yeah.
Oof.
You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Have you seen on this one calls Arthur? They've been looking for him since they ran into the ruins.
I mean, I
Still
saw a
are
guy
they
named
talking with some
Archer
whatever.
with like a hood.
No. Apparently he's with the group, so if you want to go say hey.
Alright. Yeah, I should probably go do that.
I'm gonna.
I'll
You want me to
see
tag
you around.
along or?
Nope.
Alright.
I'll
gonna
be
go.
fine. I'm strong. Are you sure?
Well,
Oh yeah, Quinn, you haven't seen Joe around, have you?
I got something.
they were here. They were here earlier, but they left to go make some magic items. They said they'll be back though.
Alright, I might be able to find them around then.
Okay. Here.
Out of character, you okay?
Out of character, I'm a bit annoyed.
Oh.
I'm
Want me to
going to
respond
bed.
for cuddles?
If you wanna, it's almost 6 a.m. for me, and I'm going to bed. So if you wanna.
Alright,
sure.
I'll respond for cuddles.
All right. Well,
You heading out, Quinn?
Joe might be. No, not quite yet.
Alright.
It probably won't be too much longer. It is nighttime, so it's not like ruins are an option anytime soon. That's for damn sure.
Well,
So, I ain't going walking in there.
right, you probably can't see out there, can you?
Seeing ain't the problem. Last time we went into the ruins, Faye, myself, and Wisty and Jonathan got shot up like Swiss cheese because we ran into a dual-wielding machine gun synth. So, let's
Yeah,
not
that'll
have
do
that
it.
happen again. Yeah, exactly. We're lucky most of us walked away with no injury. If it wasn't for Felix taking most of the brunt. Oh yeah, Felix was there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a big ass group over there. I guess they're talking about what they saw. Well, that's no conversation. That's no place for me. So,
Yeah.
I guess I'll head back to the main square.
I mean, I'm a little curious. Up at the library.
Very well.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Well then.
Well, shit, boys.
Hit a 60-foot door shoots out of the ground.
At this point, I don't even know the question.
So I called the fucking cops on him because you know what they
Good eye, Patty.
Alright, let me go talk to these guys first.
have permit, dude. I just
Then-
didn't have permit.
Hey. Okay, yeah.
Well,
What's
You're
wrong?
welcome to take it that much, huh?
But now,
It's not that I don't.
You know, I want to ask, but at the same time, I am...
Hello, dear.
Hey, Joe.
How are you doing?
doing alright.
Alright,
come on, come on.
Is anyone
Give
else
me the
here?
deets. What happened? What happened?
Considering what's going on.
Oh,
could have
okay.
shown much
So,
better respect.
long story short, we were minding our own business when someone decided, I want to make a big flashy entrance. Summons a 90-foot tall door or whatever, with dramatic music and everything, swings open, and somebody walks out. That's like about our size.
That
Like, why
door's
does he
been
even
here
need the
for
giant
a
door like
while,
that?
I
You
think.
know what,
Because
can
I
I tell you
saw that from
something?
the
I've
station.
seen a lot of stuff. That was not impressive. That was compensating.
Yeah. No, seriously. Like the dramatic music played, the door rose up out of the ground, it swings open, and the dude's standing right there. A few people who recognize it say it's from the tower, which is what a bunch of people are training to deal with. and they talk to the person who comes out of it. Talk apparently just ended, so
Yeah.
that's all I really know about that.
To be honest, when I walked over here, I forgot that the door wasn't already part of the street.
Yeah, I know.
It kind of surprised me when it slammed in my face.
Honestly, I called the cops on them because I interrupted the business meeting.
Oh, yeah.
We're having a business meeting. It's like, oh no, ground shaking, music's playing. What the fuck's going on? There's a 60-foot door here. I'm like, they need a fucking permit for that.
Oh, yeah.
Permit.
You know what happened in the ruins?
No, not at all.
Ah, shame. I heard there was some sort of scuffle over there.
It involved something involving void and like some other shit going on, but I try to stay out of the ruins unless I absolutely have to go in there.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, in any case, is anybody else here?
Quinn went to the square.
I'm not injured. I can walk around. I'm good.
That's about
I
it. I
saw
haven't seen
Quinn,
anyone
but that's
else.
about it. Okay.
I mean, Patty's there, but that's only you, Patty, and Quinn are the only people I know here.
I accidentally said Gregory.
When I've seen them two before, but don't really know.
Like, waiting to see you talk to Aries. I'm like, oh,
Would you like me to introduce you to some of the extended
Oh, yeah,
family?
Bill.
Find somebody call him.
I know Bill.
This is Jim. He likes causing trouble and giving
Jim.
Millie bombs.
Three-letter name. I need to get it right. I need to stop calling him Bill because I've called him Bill every time I've run into him.
Did they happen to say where they're from? Oh, they're from somewhere far fucking.
They keep on calling you Bill for some
That's their
reason.
own realm of existence right there.
Maybe it's because you're a science
I
guy.
can't leave it.
Yeah. No, like I was saying, 60
He
foot
feels
door
like
like
a
that, that isn't
Bill. I
impressive.
mean-
That's compensating. You want to know what impressive is? Impressive is Warminder. He has nothing flashy. That shit's impressive. Because it's just show just everything you need to know is done through action. It's no flashy stuff. That
Fair
was
enough.
that was a ton of flashy stuff. You
Just
know.
like that, he's gone.
Helmets and kind of weirdnesses.
Oh yeah, Jim.
In terms of
train,
yes.
from someone else. Something.
I can go ahead with the extended family thing, but after, maybe, do you have any more information on that request you've given us?
Oh, right. It's on the 24th.
Got that.
It's going to be like 10 Eastern-ish, something like that. And the only other thing I have is it's going to be dangerous. That's all I have. I kind of wish that I had someone with more details here, but unfortunately they fucked off. So, I will let everyone know the details as soon as I get them. I don't like keeping people in the dark, you know this.
Joe. Joe.
Yes.
Fucking around
What,
with the TVs
what are
more.
you trying to find information for?
Like I said, I just found out about
A mission that I'm going to be a part of.
Okay, never
I
mind.
cannot help you probably.
But I'm not.
I mean, you are
Actually, I
standing in
see
front of the
Tammy going there.
one person who repairs souls, you know.
Well, shall we get something to drink?
So you don't even know what they're fighting or anything? Just that they need help?
Weird look off your face, so.
Sentient killing machines
how does this
that
work?
possibly take on the form of humanoids.
Okay.
Define machine in this instance.
So, just synthes?
Looks more like them than
A
you.
little bit of a stinging. That's just
Aries?
Like you?
force
Aries?
reacting
Yeah?
properly.
Like
Yes.
Aries? An Aries.
Yes.
Lapis?
Yes.
Aries, Aries now. I'm gonna smash things. Sure. Because
Congratulations, you are
Honestly,
the new god of war.
she's going to be helping.
Me smash things.
Me Aries.
Oh, yeah, I like
EMP
smashing
might be
things. Let's
effective,
go.
but at the same time, it's designed for combat. It's probably radiation hardened, so EMP
I like to
wouldn't be
smash.
effective.
Let's go. I mean,
I'm rolling 3
What are you doing?
d20s
What?
now.
I
Nothing.
can't now. I can't
Moving on.
smash.
You want to say that again?
Mean to be part
just
of
said
it,
You like
Aries.
smashing?
nothing.
Give them a moment.
I heard smash.
You can walk up to me and be like,
Mwah.
let me smash. Just gonna walk up to me, it's like, Becky. Becky, let me smash.
Why is she
Come on and smash. Let's go.
Right, right.
She's gonna-
Joe,
Joe's
your
just gonna walk
extended
up like,
family.
Becky, I got blue.
Yes.
Let me smash.
There we go. So,
I got blue.
over here, the one that's sitting on the ground
Greeny
is
there.
Clover.
Clover.
Yes. She's my niece. And that over there is her fiance.
I gotta find out.
Fine.
Hey, did you like the giant card that just showed up in the middle of town square?
Oh yeah, I loved it, and I loved
Travel.
Trying to find out what.
Travel. I don't know why I blanked.
Is he
Shadow.
He is...
Elemental. Kind of
Okay.
thing.
Everything's
I keep on forgetting the exact name of your race.
That door was really the only physical thing there.
Shadow Elemental is fine. Like, you know, the Ilshan Shadow Folk. I am their high
Ilshan
guardian.
Shadowfolk. Unfortunately, proper nouns keep on escaping me for some reason. I have no idea why.
You'll feel, to my sight, it looks your soul has gained a little more light to it. Not entirely, but there is that feeling of...
But yes, that is extended family for now.
So, what was it again?
We were supposed to come here.
Travel.
Travel. Clover I got. Yeah, Clover. Travel.
That was way too out in the open.
Travel.
With an L?
Oh.
Travel. Okay.
It's gone now. It didn't damage anything besides the snow.
Someone's gone to
In any case, nothing else has really been happening because I've been staying out of the ruins. I was half expecting to see Faye around here, but
It's I don't
Well, I haven't seen the two of the girls.
How does that affect you?
hello there, dear.
Oh,
More
Is your
extended
mother
family?
about?
tired.
No. This one here is the child of General Chimera, who's a good friend of mine, but not family. I think.
The titty bitch, yeah.
Do let me know
Yes.
if you feel any more
Lovely seeing you, dear.
stinging within the next few days. Come to me immediately.
Nice,
I
cute
can
little
at least
pants.
apply an extra
Yeah.
dosage.
Oh, thank you, dear. Candy. Hum.
You take care now.
Cheers.
And take your time. I wouldn't recommend running right away.
Sharing off your things now,
You know-
David?
I'll try my best. But, you know, sometimes...
I just realized that it's very easy for someone to actually spread around a poison in the shape of candy if they let someone as adorable as this hand it out.
Yeah?
Out of character, I'm gonna need you to
I kid, of course.
a D10 for 4.
I'm fine, I'm kidding.
No, she was going to rob your pockets. It was a plan all along.
No, you're fine, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. The only reason why I did it is because the snow is very soft.
Almost.
Just to show that there's no hard feelings.
Hi, Quinn. There
Pulls
you
out a
are.
card, opens it up, reaches in,
Yeah.
pulls out.
Guessing
a
the
plate of
square
fresh
wasn't very
brownies.
entertaining, yeah?
Is it something for me to be
Well,
wait for?
the little birdie went
Would you like
home.
He's right there.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have seen it, Quinn. I came over here and a door just slammed in my face and then just
Have you ever
sank.
had chocolate?
What's chocolate?
did it hurt?
I didn't even know it was supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be here. I just thought it was part of the town because I've only been here one other time.
Say ah.
I heard there was a door, but I didn't think it was there.
It was like from here
She said she was heading
to the wall over there.
She told me she was heading home, so.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was a big fat off door.
I just wanted to tell her that, hey, see?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, sorry, I had to run up and help Arthur. He was not feeling too well, so. I had to help him.
Oh, it didn't hit me really, but it slammed in front of me. Yeah. As soon as I got up to it,
I am called Ellie.
Lovely to meet you, Ellie. I'm Joe, fortune teller, at your service.
Fortune teller.
I'll be okay though.
well, I haven't played your card games,
How are you
have I?
doing?
Myself?
Oh yeah, you don't want to play me in card games.
Oh, you know what I mean.
If she answers,
Yeah.
I mean, there you go.
Come on.
Did it?
Neon Midnight.
Out here.
Never play a card game with a fortune teller or a person who knows psionics.
It's a lot less.
Oh, it's easy. You just
There's
let
a
line the
reason why
cards.
I'm not
Don't
allowed in
cheat.
any Las
Also,
Vegas.
wait,
We're just
There you
about
go.
to head home.
Not casino. Vegas.
Obsidian. You just let the obsidian slab
Come
the
on.
floor, the small
Come
one,
on, Joe.
the size of an iPad.
Just give us a fortune, yeah?
Okay, hold on. Let me get you something.
Hmm? Give us a fortune, yeah?
Aries, what are you
Oh.
doing?
Sets the plate down. Give us a moment.
Here you go.
Out of character, I need to set up.
Riza.
Rip.
Oh, communication thing.
Aries, you could have just asked me to eat away at one again.
You knocked the
You're
kid
too busy
over.
talking to your partner there.
You alright, Seven?
Anywho.
Okay, thank you very much.
So-
How does this work
Maybe.
It works as like a sending stone, but it is a bit more clear, and all you need to do is just keep it either on you, or you can keep it in your house, put your hand against it, and just call out Riza's name, and you can talk to her. It'll work for us as well. So we
Oh, they're back.
I've never used setting stone stuff, so.
Oh, they're back.
Understandable.
Which also, wait, by the way,
What I miss?
Polly also needs to.
Oh, you knocked the kid over there.
Stone around. Place your hand on it.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry about that, dear. Fifth dimensional movement is not my forte.
You see your hand kind of like move into it, kind of like clay.
Your
And
wife
then
guesses as though
you
she
separate
leaves
it.
fingerprints.
There's now a print of your hand on the back of it. Yep, there you are.
Is that a Keith I hear?
Riza has
Yeah,
has
he's right there.
her hand on that one as well.
Well, Trevor and I are heading
work
home
if
for
you
now.
work on. They only
You
work
take
if
care of
you
Good
yourself.
night, seeing you, dears.
He looks a little
Likewise.
fuzzier than normal.
Okay.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
So did you want me to?
There's a glow
Look a
about
little
him,
more.
yeah?
Did you want me to get you first?
We were.
Yeah. Come on.
Alright, then, like, it's almost like
Hands on her hips, like.
dimensional movement in that, like.
Yeah, no.
universe travel
Also,
stuff.
I kind of lied to someone as I was running away. And,
Cards
I think
keep on
someone
floating
was like,
farther
"Wait,
and
so
farther
who's
away
that?"
from me for
I
some reason. I
realized,
don't
like,
know
that's
why.
my mom. Don't worry about it. So I think there's someone that's genuinely afraid that that's actually my mother.
Sick.
So I'm
They
gonna come
running
back
from
to
you.
them- I'm gonna come back to them and be like,
Stop.
"That's it. Don't
Get
go into the room."
back
So
here.
I'm calling my mother, and then another door's gonna.
Seems you've got a wily deck there, yeah?
Oh God.
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't want to be read. Okay, I got it this time. All right.
Yeah, would be. Tammy, thanks for
All
stopping by,
right.
by the way. I
Let's see
appreciate
what we got for Coral. So,
Hope you're
start
doing all right,
shuffling
though.
his
I'm
cards.
sorry that.
So, you haven't had a reading from me before, have you?
Nope.
I'm not gonna answer that
So,
question out in
here's
public.
how it works. I pull 7
Okay,
cards,
I'm gonna do this in
spread
public.
them out, and try to
Sure.
relay what message they have. There's very little interaction that I need from you.
There you
Usually
go.
I just need to ask for permission and the name, but I know your name and you asked for it. So,
Very good.
You're Jumbo
Alright.
with the
Oh no, because Joe has her.
Yeah, Hicks went
Technically,
home,
you
and
already
Arthur
gave
also
permission.
went home, so
Yeah.
I think Clink
Hey, man.
also.
blah ha ha,
He's doing
there
his
is no
stuff.
escape now. Blah ha 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 ha.
I'm gonna go. I need to go. I need to go buy some more. I need to go shopping quick fast before all the
3, 4, 5,
well,
6,
places start
7.
closing down. At least the good specialty shops.
Right.
I'm trying to make
Pulls out some
chocolates.
cards. They start
So,
floating in front of him in a
I'll
row.
catch you guys in a little bit, okay?
All right.
Once you guys leave.
Hey,
So,
take care of
the
yourself.
cards
and be
begin
careful.
with the reverse Ace of
Okay.
Knives. This
I'll
represents
try my best.
confusion, chaos. Not really being able to see what the fuck is going on because there's too many things going on at once. And this is all related to reverse Six of Crowns. This represents a war between powers, 2 or more groups laying into each other. Now, this sounds like what we're going through at the moment because there are several groups literally laying into each
Very
other.
good.
And you kind of did find yourself right in the smack dab middle of it, but I'm not
Yeah.
going to make any assumptions.
Hi. Yes.
Reverse Two of Irons. Arguments. People can't decide how to deal with the shit that's going on, and you just kind of find yourself sitting there going,
Huh? Sorry.
who do I listen to? What's going on?
It's
too much going at once. You want to deal with these people, you want to deal with these people, but you're giving mixed signals. What even?
You're doing better now?
Reverse 4 of irons. The only way that you're actually going to be able to get through this is to break through restrictions. Stop holding yourself back and just kind of take the bull by the horns and going, okay, you're done arguing, let's just go ahead and go this way and deal with the rest later.
Oh God. Right.
You can take a.
Upright 6 of irons. This represents working together to deal with something that's affecting everybody. So, more or less, when the people who think too hard are literally thinking too hard and talking themselves in circles, you gotta remind them, we're all in this together, pick something or I'll pick it for you.
Right, so diplomacy is never the option. Alright, understandable.
At least when it comes between people who are supposed to be friends, yet they're at each other's throats because they can't agree.
I mean, I kind of feel like
Six of
this
staves.
relates to our first situation with the ice bitch, where it was, you know, all that negotiating we didn't need to do. We could have just smacked in and been out of there.
But I also do multiple things
By actually picking a direction and getting everyone to get their fucking shit together will actually make progress and possibly lead to a decent victory.
Alright.
Reverse 5 of irons. And all of this will start if you actually are willing to take on other people's burdens and actually take reins on things.
I mean, I don't think there's like any good ghosts in the Ghostbusters that I remember.
The cards are pretty much laying out a pretty clear message, in all honesty.
Yeah, diplomacy is never an option. That's all I'm hearing.
Like a feudal Ghostbusting police.
Go at it the coral. Clear way.
I kind of have to now.
If someone needs smashing, just smash him. Alright, understood.
I'm pretty much committed.
Parental figure requires you.
Oh.
What is that?
Who?
Doesn't look helpful.
Mama. Basically, my arm is dead.
Armor.
All right.
Spartan.
Okay. Alright. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm being summoned, apparently.
She caused permanent damage to this arm.
I'll be right back.
Trying to take even more control.
Oh.
Oh,
that's not good. But can you get like a
I need to talk to you about something.
Jim wearing clothes? That's different.
But I could use my abilities more easily with my.
What time is it?
You're gonna see a flame in my right hand.
I don't know. It's
I use my abilities better with.
Nearly midnight for me in
yeah.
my home time zone. I suppose it's time to start heading now.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, nearly 11 by the Central Standard.
I got my fortune at Chili's. I just left.
What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah.
He's probably
Obviously,
he's a busy man.
I should probably get some in now.
Yeah.
Because power's not worth it. As someone said to me.
Oh, you
actually.
Well,
you're not wrong.
Feel free to stick around. I'm gonna head out.
My abilities all the time.
Crash from the coffee I had earlier is hitting.
It's like
So
all those people
I'm
who
gonna go ahead and make my way home.
Stuff and
I guess I'll see if I can hunt down Joe.
It's kind of like that's a crutch because if all the magic just went away, it'd be like powerless. Of course.
High five.
Hello. High five.
There we go.
I have to go save my friends from mac and cheese. Oh.
Spoken me. What do you want?
I need you to do a favor for me, right? Just next time you see the play card, call him Gregory.
I'm not gonna do that. That shit will.
I will pay you
Send
money.
an army to my house.
I will.
I don't
What?
care. They're gonna send
How
an
much I
army
have
to
to
my
pay you?
house. He knows where I live.
Now, why does he know where you live? That's your problem. Why would you tell him?
Well. Oh, it is getting quite dark, yeah.
Man.
It's
I'm the only one
9.
doing the walking. Oh, hey Joe, 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 Joe,
Oh,
Joe,
there he
Joe.
is.
Hey Joe, hey Joe. Sapphire passed out from singing too much.
Got her.
Sweet. Wait, do we want to wake her
Trying
up?
to make sure she was
Wait,
in
wait, what
trusting
just
hands.
wait?
Family.
Did something just happen because I fluxed?
Oh, we just picked you up.
Joe's holding you now.
Okay, okay, okay.
Just make sure she's in trusting family hands, you know.
You want to try and
All
wake
right,
her
I'll
up?
take her home.
Because I know
No, I'm gonna take her home.
Bye, Sapphire, even though you can't hear me because you're passed out, not knocked out.
I'll be right back, Coral. I'm just gonna.
Oh god, that makes me so... Oh, never mind. I'm just not gonna...
Actually, no. You can come with me because she told me exactly where she lives.
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of want to know this house too because I always come here to say hi, but I never know.
I need to go see someone still here.
Also, why is there a street called Vine Street? Didn't that app die 400 years ago?
What?
In the neighborhood, suburbs.
I think it's named after the
We
plant.
don't talk about Vine Street.
Yeah, it's right next to Tumblr Street. Didn't you notice?
I can explain.
I mean, you're doing a public service, so
Now
whatever.
Arriving at
I'm just a good
Orlandosaka.
Samaritan. I was talking to them. I was like, "Have you seen Joe?" And they thought They thought I meant the Joe Mama joke, which I would never mean anymore. And then they talked to this little spaghetti fox. It's like, do something right for once and help find Joe. And they just kept going up to the people who were already in the area, like Joe, Joe, Joe. It was so funny.
Wait, are you talking about?
Found me.
Are you talking about me? No, I was asking where Joe was. I was asking where.
Oh, the people over there. The people over there. We found them.
on the train as Joe got
Honestly, surprised that there are people that don't know you here.
Not this.
Oh, I mean, it's not like everyone knows me.
So, fun fact, actually sad fact, apparently you were sent over here because I was asking for you, and then we just left the plaza right when it happened.
Yeah, I arrived apparently just as you left, and I was still figuring out who the fuck called me.
It was so awkward, I'm sorry. It was... that's pretty funny. Like, I can't help but laugh. Oh my god, I love this
yes,
house.
we must go this
Oh.
way to the house,
On the
and
house.
we continue onwards, and
Yeah.
Joe, take Sapphire home.
And then the whole world claps.
I'm gonna say right now, turrets are gonna point at the people the system doesn't recognize, but they will not shoot.
Smash.
Best stay out here.
Don't smash.
Listen, I know you're thirsty, but don't smash everything you see.
I can't smash like that anymore, Joe.
Hey Betty, wanna smash?
I've already told her how I feel.
Joe brings Sapphire to her room, sits her down, recognizes the room easily because it's likely the one with all the stuffed animals in it.
My hero whips the names in front of the turret. Oh wait, my hero tries to seduce the turrets.
Anyway, I'm gonna fucking log off. Good night.
Come on, mate. If you're gonna
Good
bake and
night,
snap, you
take
gotta do it
care.
right.
Bye, Emily.
What did you roll?
Oh shit, let me do it. D20. Here we go. I got 15. Oh shit.
Not bad. The turrets all point towards you.
You've successfully distracted the turrets, mate.
I did such a good job. I'd like to thank the Academy.
Warning, suspicious activity detected.
I'm out of here.
Alright.
So-
Joe leaves,
okay.
closes the door, and alright.
Hero returns.
Now let's get back. I feel bad about leaving
Hmm.
7 like that.
Oh shoot! Yeah, the Chimera's kid, right?
Yeah.
I met them last night. Really nice. I mean, when they're not like. Yeah.
Hey, Joe.
How you doing?
Greetings, sir.
Doing good.
There
Oh
you
my
are.
god. It's Hatsune
Okay.
Miku.
Important question.
Yes.
The mission. Are you doing that with
Yes.
your eyes?
About what was that about the mission?
Okay. What are people going to be up against? Because I'm asking people for help, and I keep on not really knowing what it is they're going to be going up against.
Stelm, you have that hologram projector, don't you?
Yes, of course.
Can you show them
They
some of the
don't-
more common?
how you
Yeah,
doing,
can you
Billy?
show them some of the more common units? In other words, straight to switch to the models.
What kind of food? Meatballs?
Oh, I.
Yeah, show them
But,
some of the cannon fodder units.
Samoas?
No.
The hologram
Details.
and trying.
Like,
The
what
hologram
are
of
they?
this.
Homeless? I just have a home here.
Oh,
Hologram like
right.
this.
Sorry, I thought we were going to be dealing with humanoid synthetic entities and not these assholes.
Why is that quite suspicious here? What's
these-
this? Is it a couch?
These are the ones that us synthetics are
Yeah,
basically
that's there
against.
should be like a TV right there.
Right.
So
we're
we're
dealing
on the
with a bunch of
synthetic
heavily
side?
armed humanoids.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it's a food
Oh.
dimension. I could put.
In this
Synthetics
situation,
are
the
friends,
synthetics
not
are
junk.
the good one. The people are the bad one.
I wasn't gonna call him
These guys
Jack.
like to turn. These guys like to.
These guys like to run immoral experiments on people, and for some reason, they're more often
I
than
don't
not
do house
children.
bleeding.
Is that a pot
Everything
car?
Yeah.
turns to food in here in a week. So
We
like,
don't question it. It's scaly.
Right then.
But yeah,
Yeah,
we're dealing
I was just
with
looking at snow
literally
outside.
militarized
It's really cold out here, you know.
assholes who like to experiment on children.
It is kind of
What's that
cold out
noise
here.
out
Actually,
there?
this place is
Oh my
warm.
Right.
Is this a distant relative?
So we're trying to make sure they don't hurt any kids anymore. Or anybody else.
And as stated in the mission, it is believed they
That's
might
scary.
actually have people down there, so maybe there's some children you could save if they have any down there.
I don't think that's a good idea.
All right. The quick question I got here is, I heard the term A-rank passed around.
Yeah, just,
Can we just give a one to comparison against
here,
Well, you help me fight the plague
So,
suckers in with
how
the ruins.
dangerous are they?
Here we go.
In terms of power, the MMI is much stronger,
did
but
something.
they make up for their power mostly by numbers. But other than that, they're
It's only
like,
A
in
rank because of
between
sheer
the
numbers.
skill level.
Okay.
It's in bet. They have like this. Their most basic soldiers have like the skill ranking between a police and SWAT officer.
I went back to the plaza. Glad I
Just
can help out
that.
with
Okay.
stuff.
Numbers
Thanks
and
for the help, Joe.
firepower. Thankfully, no mystical mumbo jumbo.
All right.
And because the majority of them are human, a lot of magics that only are really effective on humans can actually work, such as psychic attacks.
Oh no. Magic actually works on them. Whatever will I do? It's not like I actually use magic or anything. No, magic. They're
Well, now that
only
I know this is
weakness.
going to be
I
a
am
walk in the
useless.
park and Faye and Wisty are going to be there, why the fuck not? Yeah?
I'm also going to be
Just
asking
walk
for a
in the
few
park-
other folks,
walk in the park
just in
when
case.
it comes to their most basic units, the ones that can be scattered throughout. They do have more elite units among them, and those are going to be the real issues.
Right.
And don't forget, they may have carried anti-healing bullets too.
Buddy,
From what
I was not aware of that
picked
one.
up.
Honestly,
Anti-healing?
that considering just how dangerous those caves are.
Yeah, you remember that?
You know, we should come up with a name for you, buddy.
Do it.
A bunch of very annoying ghosts, but I'm doing alright.
No. This is a friend.
Yeah.
Well, I
feed
mean,
them
you should
jerky.
come up with a name for him. He looks like a Stewart.
Ah, you're right. A Stewart not so little.
Yeah.
To be honest, I feel
Stew for short.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So I'm
We
assuming
can give
this
him the
one is
nickname
going
of
to possibly
Gumbo.
be
You
joining
like
on the
that?
mission, Sir Joe?
Say that again?
I'm assuming this one is potentially coming to the mission.
Yes, I've asked some of my family members. I'm also going to be asking a couple of other folks just in case, if only to make sure that we have enough people at the day of day. But if it's too many people, it's easy enough task to stand by.
With them helping out, that currently makes a total of 5 people.
40 people guarding the entrance.
Bless you.
Yeah.
But
Why
yes,
was
with them coming, that's now a
the,
total of 5 participants.
So, 3 of my family members
Also,
agreed to
it
swing
was
by.
Mai that offered, right?
Coral?
Or was it Pandora? I think it was
It was
Pandora.
you. I didn't hear anything from Pandora, but I haven't checked the comm since then. It was you, Faye, and Wisty. Because it's always useful to have a healer on hand.
Mm-hmm. Don't do that. That's mean.
Especially a healer with a railgun.
Actually, do it again.
A non-magical healer that can actually deal with you quickly, too.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as we clear out those caves, the better that luck could actually go wandering now.
So,
going to
we're going
go back
into
to the city.
caves. Hold on. We're going into caves then, right?
Oh god, don't throw anything that's sharp.
Kind of. It's like
These like
it's
narrow
like
or
an
are they
abandoned mining
wide?
facility. It's like an abandoned mining facility, so there's some structures in there, but for the most part, yeah, it's like a cave system.
Well, I mean, the reason I
Narrow or
ask
wide?
is I kind of need a bit of
They
space.
get wider the lower down they get,
barnacles.
we believe.
Oh, yeah.
They're relatively narrow as they begin, but the farther down you go, the less
Oh, by the
narrow
way,
they
Joe,
get.
thanks for helping out with the Sapphire thing. I just didn't know where to put her.
That's fair.
Is that your only weapon, or do you have others?
It's all
She
I've
is
got
the
right
weapon.
now. Yeah. I mean, I'm strong.
Okay, then I would recommend using that sparingly because chances are a weapon like that is going to echo throughout the whole cave.
And they'll alert every spec ops there is. And then that will happen.
Oh, wait. If Wisty uses the railgun, it could cause a cave-in.
Animation frames are not staying at 24 frames per
Well,
second.
she knows situation. She has
She knows.
situation awareness,
Yeah.
so she wouldn't just fire it willy-nilly. Definitely not bringing Millie.
Yeah, Millie!
Keep as quiet as possible because the louder you are, the more alert they'll be to you.
Millie was about to bring
question.
I don't think I did enough.
explosives into a ruin. Before we knew that it actually was open,
Oh, I might have gone to color.
we thought it was just close quarters catacombs when we first went in, and all she brought were explosives.
There we go. You good now?
That sounds like Millie. Odd question. How do you
Did I
feel
just kill
about
someone?
gauntlets for punching things?
Oh no. I just killed a man.
I mean, I
Or
suppose
they,
I
them,
could
or
borrow
she,
some, yeah.
her. I don't really. I don't discriminate.
Oh, do you want your
Just in
chain
case you
thing
can't.
back?
You can keep it just in case. You never know when you're gonna deal
Let's
with
just
it
like
again.
empty it back on you. There.
Yeah.
Yep. Just,
Maybe you could use the chain.
Yeah.
Give him
Chances
CPR.
are
You can
the
inflate like a
gunfire
balloon. Just
from
like
the
push a bunch
soldiers
of
are
air
going to be
down.
alerting, so I mean, I'd say you can match their sound, but any louder and you're going to track people farther away.
until he is legally considered dead.
You're not bulletproof, are you?
No.
Alright, let's see. What the fuck
I mean, I'm pretty
I
tough.
set the color. Off of his,
I can take a few
If I had to
hits,
make a
yeah.
recommendation for
Outfits are really
if I had to give a
dusty.
recommendation for formation, I would recommend having your most durable in the front, your supportive in the
Well,
middle,
that's
and
obvious.
your most agile in the back.
Well, we can't.
There we go. It's blowing it back on
If
now.
it's narrow areas, add agility in the back is actually a bad thing. But it all depends on who's going with us. And all. honesty. If you can, could you get any kind of like map of the area?
Of course.
Give me a second, we have gotten a top. We have gotten a top-down map, and we have seen that those caves can get quite twisty.
Yeah.
There we go.
If you could print out that map for us, that way we can study it and understand a few things as we go on. Especially any kind of like troop movements, that would help a lot.
Yeah, knowing which way to go would be very useful.
Hey, wait a minute. This isn't right. Give me a moment.
I don't really go in there, but the only reason why I go in there is
So I'll need to rely on you guys for intel. If there's anything that I can do from a mystical point of view, you let me know. I'm usually only able to use magic if I know exactly what I'm looking at. So getting a good picture of it beforehand is great.
Well, there's also the chances that you're going to be getting information from the unit that's sent with you, as we're not going to just send you in there alone.
Fair enough. In any case, I gotta get back to the city just in case. I need to see if Seven's still there.
God damn it, that's chair.
Don't get kidnapped.
Hey, chair. Let's make things a little better and just push us into the snow a bit.
I mean, I don't really know anyone else here, so I'll follow you.
Down into the snow. Just come on, just take effect.
Wait, sit on it
Don't
again.
get
Sit on
kidnapped,
it
kiddo.
again.
Pat.
Can you sit on it again for me?
I could just sit on it. See what
Get
happens.
pranked.
Oh, did Joe just go on the train?
Yeah, we're getting back on the tram.
Transportation, you know, etc. Hello?
Cheers.
How y'all doing?
We're just waiting for to reach the end of the line, so to speak.
Oh, yeah.
What's up with you two?
Let's head back to the city.
Pretty much the same.
Hey, guess what? He's a newbie. First time here.
Hi.
Welcome.
Cheers.
The community is actually fairly welcoming, pretty open.
Except for the ruins. Remember,
Yeah,
heartless.
stay away from the library and the ruins. The
Oh, yeah.
ruins because it's dangerous. The library because it's
library?
even more dangerous.
If you go
Yes,
by the library,
librarian
just be quiet
is-
in the entire area around it.
Okay.
I didn't even know this place have a library.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
because no one wants to piss off the librarian, so we try not to tell people where it is unless they absolutely have to. But you'll recognize it when you see it. There's a
You'll
sign
see
on
the
it
sign,
that says
yeah.
"Beware Librarian."
Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind.
So,
Thank
like,
you.
Yeah, what's the deal with the library? Like, why can't you
Hey, Jim.
go there?
You can, as long as you're quiet. The librarian, when pissed off, tends to summon gigantic tentacles to crush things.
Gigantic tentacles.
That's fair.
Nah,
And
I
not the
gotta
fun
go.
kind.
Yeah, from what I remember Joe describing last time, some kind of eldritch horror type shit.
Yep. Larger than the tallest buildings.
Yep, Cthulhu nonsense. Got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
So I gotta tell you about the story when I went to Chili's, because I got a fortune reading.
Oh god, I hate Chili's.
They'll do it off the train.
So you going back to the square then?
Why did you get a fortune reading at Chili's?
Because I thought I was walking to a Chili's, but I didn't.
So where did you end up going?
Someplace
Bong,
that
bong,
says-
bong, bong.
You know,
Now
last time
arriving
I
at
actually
Orlandosaka. Now
Oh,
arriving
there
at
we
Orlandosaka.
Never mind.
Ooh.
Let's go.
So I was kind of in a business meeting, and the only way to
Breathe
get
in
to the
that city
garage
air,
was
isn't it
through the
lovely?
first floor, which is entirely a Chili's.
All right.
I mean, it's better than
Which I don't know why
being
it's
chased
theorized,
around
probably,
by Scaly and
probably
his
why the entire
cauldron.
first floor was a Chili's.
Oh my god.
Oh.
But anyways, so I'm
Yeah,
walking
how's
into the door of the
Scaly
Chili's. Right, I'm looking at my phone, not paying
anyways?
attention.
I've
I
been
look
to the
up.
Misty Shore
I'm not in
for,
Chili's.
like,
I'm in this
a
tiny
week
room
now.
with this person standing. It's like, hi,
Is
welcome
that
to the
the-
Sea of Souls. I'm like,
Yes.
well, fuck, this ain't Chili's.
Of course.
Well, I think, Master Joe, I think you made the right call to leave because
And then
apparently people are fighting a giant chicken monster in the park.
Oh,
Yeah.
that thing, yes.
that's their problem.
So, like, where
Yeah,
Anyways,
because
so
it's
they're
like,
like, oh
that's
yeah,
fine.
here, come up this table of
Temptation.
cards. Yeah, sit down and think carefully and then choose one.
Temptation.
Apparently,
I
Jay
did.
knew about that and told me what the name was.
And they're like,
Gotta
keep
stay
it.
in good health for the date. Okay, gotta stay in good health.
Why do you have to?
Yes, apparently I'm the chariot.
Okay.
Because I got my fortune told at Chili's.
Okay. Okay, look at me. Look at me. I need you to think very clearly. Did they mention anything about you being responsible for your own actions or their consequences?
Can you expand on that?
The line is literally, remember, you are responsible for the consequences of your own actions.
Maybe. I don't know. It was like a week ago.
Have you learned nothing from your time in the metaverse?
What, is this something to worry about?
Why are you entering into contracts?
I didn't enter into a contract.
This is very obviously a sign that you did.
Just looks like a card to me, Joe.
No, this is what is it?
Those kinds of cards.
Oh,
tend
I'm
to
sorry.
Be very...
I'm sorry. You got welcomed into a place called the Sea of Souls.
I mean, there is that.
Yeah, there's this person there called Elizabeth, and there's people there. Some guy that's always supposed to be named Icor or something, but he wasn't there.
I'm done. I'm done.
Joe?
I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
I think this is a sign you may have messed up.
I don't think I messed up.
I feel like it's about time you should get back to your home.
Listen, I only got my fortune read, right? I said I was the chariot. That's literally all that happened. I said I could keep the card.
That's not getting your fortune read.
Is that Tarot then?
Yes, you are accepting a role. You are entering into a contract. You are the chariot. You have accepted a role. No, I'm done. I'm done.
They said it wasn't a contract.
I am not an exposition machine. I am done.
Normally, if you have to state it's not a contract, normally that means that's probably a lie.
Joe? Come on, mate, what's up?
Well, I guess try to diverse the topic, Sir Joe.
Written details. As soon as possible.
Right.
So just would it be alright if I brought in a friend to potentially teach void magic one day?
Literally trying to avoid void magic at this point in time due to its irregularity and the fact that there are 15 million different flavors of void for people. But we will discuss this when I am in a better freedom of mind and not about to lose my shit. I'm not angry at you. I apologize. And not about to lose.
Where did you come from?
I'm good. I'm fine.
I don't think you were here a second ago.
What the fuck did Jim do?
I was just jumping around.
It's got you this upset.
I jumped over this thing.
He entered into something
The small wall.
that I really don't want to think about right now.
Alright.
Because this literally involves a fight between two entities that I am doing my level best not to think about existing for fear that I might garner their attention in one way or another.
Okay. So I take it we should head to the bar, yeah?
I'm alright. A drink is good. A drink is fine. I wish I could get drunk. I really do.
No, you can't get drunk.
Oh no, because Fortuna, in all of her blessed wisdom, doesn't think drunken antics are funny. So fuck my life.
I suppose that means the face shit don't work on you either.
I wish.
Oh, by the way, don't look. I was gonna say, don't look at that wall because there's some mac and cheese that from Scaly's Cauldron on there.
Oh.
Press the fucking digitation.
Oh.
It's clean.
You look away from this pool table for like 2 days, and it's then a different table.
Grabs one of the small kegs.
Looks like I remember.
I can't even remember how many times this table's actually changed. I think this is the 4th or 5th different version of it.
Guess they can't decide on which one's better.
Guess it also means they got a lot of money to splash
You were
around,
only
yeah?
built a little while ago. How many times is it gonna change? Sets down a small keg.
Well, I knew it changed so much because of memory banks. There's a shared data bank that all MMI units can access. We usually just put some non-minor or just non-important information in there.
Where'd you go? Sets a mug in front of you.
Joining us?
I don't know. I've kind of had a bit of a long day due to the fact that I was guarding the other entrance to the ruins.
I mean, sounds like a perfect reason to drink.
Which
it was really boring.
Because isn't there? But that also sounds kind of
Booze.
Isn't there like 4 entrances to the ruins?
Yes, one of them people kept going in and out of. And that's not at the library.
Mead. Cheers.
I guess this makes up for the for not getting the Mingus back at the Misty Shore.
What the fuck happened to Mingus?
No, there's a drink called the Mingus at the Misty Shore now.
Okay.
It's a sweet mead. It's pretty good.
I'll have to try it sometime.
Good. So how are you holding up?
Okay, I guess.
Remember, you ever need anything, you let me know.
Okay, well.
Coral.
I'm a character that does. out of character. Does my character work for your character right now, or is or have okay?
So, Coral, this one was a street urchin alongside their sibling. I took them into my place to work in exchange for room and board.
Alright.
Relatively easy stuff, cleaning, helping out. They don't need to cook, thankfully, because the kitchen restocks itself, but at the very least, helping out with little tasks here and there, keep them off the street.
Oh, and Sergio, you got the teleporter from Miss Elm, correct?
Yes.
If I would recommend making sure that you are physically touching anybody you bring with you, as anybody you're touching when using that will come with you.
Understood.
If you're
Only
not speaking
any
about-
body, not anything, right?
I mean, if you're holding the item in some form of special way, like if it's equipped on you in a sense.
Is there a maximum weight limit?
Don't think we've ever tried it, but from what I've seen, no.
Are you talking because the ink is 3 tons?
I'm talking because I don't want to accidentally take my house with me.
Yeah. Well, don't grab your house.
Oh, no, it doesn't take... It only takes things that are like physically touching your body. Your clothing would obstruct touching a building like that.
So if
And
I'm
even then,
if
even
I
then, it
don't
would
have any
probably take a
socks
floor
on and I'm
tile.
standing barefoot, does that count?
It would probably take like the floor tile of whatever you're standing on with you.
So it's
if my
a small
clothing
area,
obstructs anything from touching me, what about someone grabbing my shirt? How does that count?
It's complicated.
I think
that's the drink.
What they're trying to say is it goes with intent. Oh.
You know, speaking of the, Gambit stuff from earlier, I still have this. You see a coin in his hand.
Don't know any fucking thing about that. You'd have to ask Briar.
It's to
another
communicate
thing,
with the Gambit people.
Understood.
I don't know if I want to join them.
Ask Briar.
I don't really want
Nope.
They'd know more than I would.
Also, to Joe, if it's of any interest to you, the ship that teleporter is actually going to take you on currently has Miss Yuki on it.
What?
The ship that teleporter is set to actually currently has Miss Yuki on it.
Okay, alright. Written details.
It's
Please.
just a minor thing.
Because right now, I am not able to properly process information. And I really wish that was due to imbibing alcohol. But unfortunately, it's more me trying not to lose my shit.
After today's events.
Nothing that happened today here did this. It's all the little tidbit of information Jim gave me that I'm trying very hard not to think about.
And that's what happened. Well, that's one thing that happened today. So.
I really, really wish I could see my girlfriend right now. But I can't. Because her family's an asshole and kidnapped her to do family things. She's safe, but I can't do anything about it.
Oh, so that monster that those guys were or are fighting, or whatever, apparently throws rocks.
That chicken?
It's a large chicken that's dumb as hell. That just throws rocks at people.
Temptation.
At
Nope.
the clock.
Can't go. Can't go fuck up a bird right now.
Go ahead.
I've got like 5
I don't even know if
days
they're still doing
left.
that.
I can't. Even if it is still going on. Don't want to get all fecked up before the, you know.
True enough. True enough. In any case,
I probably should be heading on anyway, because it's already late, so...
you take care, Takeda.
Yep.
It's good seeing you.
You do.
Speaking of, I believe it's
Oh,
about time I go myself. It seems my battery's starting to get low. Seems
Of
I'm
course.
due for a charge.
And again, written details, please. I process them a lot more when I can read them.
A map.
We'll let's have to send you those once we've gathered as many details as possible. I mean, we have 15 days, so we're using those 15 days to gather as much info as possible.
Long as you give me situational reports as things go on and don't just let everything build up to a fuck-ton long document that you suddenly give me at the last second.
Very well.
Alright.
Oh, actually, would you look at that? What a perfect time to power down, because that's a message saying that my augment for the detection of psychic attacks is finally done. So I'm gonna go get that installed.
Fuck. Don't mind me, I'm just checking my phone really quick. Speaking of which, one of these days I should introduce you to my friends over at the Sentinels. I think you'd get along great with Captain Cox.
Oh?
Yeah. He's a man with a chicken forehead that likes to smash things with his fist.
Well, I just hope he's not a massive cock.
Oh, he's not. No. He's a great guy. He's president in his world, actually.
Oh?
Mm-hmm. Chanticleer Cox, one of my closest friends.
Ah. He's not a native of this world, then?
Nope. Boy, howdy, he's not. Still... It's getting a bit late. Should probably start thinking about moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should
That's
probably get
probably-
going. I'm getting
Alright.
tired.
About another
myself.
round, then.
Remember the way home, right?
Yeah.
I'm setting up a quick and easy shortcut soon at the apartments.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Alright.
Actually, I guess
Let's
I'll
get
go
on
back
then.
to your place, actually. Ooh, there was some flux.
Excuse me. Looking for a friend.
Sister's
Nobody
in
else is
town,
here.
so I'm trying to get out of
Oh,
get out of the
sad.
apartment. Whew.
Your sister's
oh,
in
my
town?
legs. Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Staying in my apartment.
By the way, I really need to talk to you about something. Maybe we should just take the...
Oh, excuse me.
Alright,
Hello.
yeah.
Apologies.
Oh, the memory banks
Bye.
need to be
Well.
on the frame.
Nope. Perhaps I wasn't supposed to step out that quick.
Yeah.
But before you run off,
Yes,
Yeah?
what's up?
do you know where Ubi's place is?
Yes, I can show you the way on the way out.
That would be appreciated.
Back to the train, everyone. Woo!
Are you sure it's safe to just be running down the street?
It's nighttime. I don't think anyone's gonna be really out and about.
In my hazard files, running in the street is an offense.
In fairness, the only car
And a
I've seen
danger
around here is
hazard.
that bike.
With this snow, however, I don't think many cars will be in line for now. Too slippery.
Yeah. I highly doubt anyone has their snow tires.
I'm hungry.
Alright. What do you eat?
Pizza!
Yo, what's poppin', Joe?
Now I'm going home. I'm tired.
Hey, how you doing, Damien?
Doing good. How are you?
Pizza.
Doing alright.
I didn't quite get a good
Oh,
look.
well,
Speaking
maybe
of
we
which,
can grab
This
some
is
of the
confusing.
Face.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
what for me? Nom 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 nom.
Weird.
What, Orlandosaka? That's
Yeah, never
pretty
been here
tame.
before.
Yeah, it's a nice place. I come here all the time.
A little close.
Hi again.
Hello.
For Jesus.
I'm actually heading over to the suburbs to show someone, to give someone directions. You can come along if you want.
Maybe.
I might
Welcome.
completely different from what
Hey Joe.
the imaginary.
Hey, how you doing?
Cousin Chaos, the
Everybody knows
usual.
Joe.
Small. I'm not short. Don't call me
Or most people.
I appreciate you.
Around your neck is shiny.
Maybe we can see if anybody who was fighting that giant chicken needs any healing or something.
Hey, chickens aren't bad.
Not you.
Wait, what? What giant
There was a giant chicken causing trouble in the park, throwing rocks at people.
Yes, you like
Oh dear, sounds like a malfunction.
large clearance necessary.
Sounds like a malfunction in its code.
That would be if it was actually robotic. I don't think it is synthetic.
Oh, is it made of organic?
I would think so, yes.
I mean, all we know is it's big, it's dumb as rocks, and it's throwing rocks.
True. Bong, 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 bong. Now arriving at Great Gardens Community. Alright.
So I just continue on down the bus. I mean, with the bus, and do I just continue on the bus to get home?
Oh, no. I'll show you. Come on.
Chica got stuck.
Is that a takeout truck?
Lost somebody.
Hmm.
Oh, no, there they are.
No, we're doing something really quick. So. I technically have it set up, but I still need to get a few things done. All you need to do is go to the apartment listed right here. You totally see me pushing at something, and then you use this key to open the door. When you do, there'll be a portal on the other side that can just take you through. Make sure you lock the door before you go through the portal.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright. See you later.
See ya.
Alright, branches. This way. Looks like things have calmed down there. Or not.
Things are very quiet. Is that normal for organics?
Yes. So.
Salutations.
Oh, yep.
How's the
This
cockfighting
right here is
going?
Icky's place.
Need to get
Okay, thank you.
something.
Mm-hmm.
You have
How did
quite
I
a lot of
get in the
antlers.
front door? Yes, I do.
Well, let's get out.
Let's
Oh,
try that.
do you want me to shrink you again?
It should be fine.
Alright, take care. Poor lad. He has a hard time sleeping unless it's on his side.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's get out of here, huh? Wait, why am I walking? We
I
just
thought we were
teleport.
gonna check if
Alright.
people needed healing first.
Right, that's right.
I'm following you.
See any activity.
Meat bag.
Let's see if anyone's still fighting the giant
I'm
chicken.
following the organic life.
That's perfectly fine, dear. Feel free.
I have no idea how I got here.
Very few people ever do. It's actually really common.
Ooh, little windy.
Let's see. Doesn't look like anyone's here.
How did I get here?
Some people just happen to slip through cracks in space-time.
What? Who are you?
I'm Joe, fortune teller, at your service.
Have we met before?
I don't think so.
I don't recall
I think I
getting to
would have
this
remembered.
place.
Some people just end up turning a corner and happen to be here. At least you didn't end up in Zafira.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like anyone is here or in need of assistance.
Well.
Hopefully everything's fine.
My memory bank is jacked up.
Jesus.
Rerouting. Looking for new GPQ software. Found a chip.
Well, nobody is injured and there's no fight. I guess we're good.
Yeah.
Well, if you
Yes,
count
we
my
are.
head injury as injured,
Are you
I fell on a
damaged?
couple of stairs, and now my memory bank is jacked up.
Oh dear. We'll have to see if you can't get someone to fix you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Odd question. You
Oh,
wouldn't happen
Archer.
to know if anybody was still fighting the giant chicken, would you?
I don't think anyone's fighting the chicken.
Where was it?
Sorry, you fluxed out. I mean, I fluxed out.
Where was it?
It went into the ruins.
Not a problem then,
Oh,
yeah?
that explains that.
Huh?
Suddenly sensing a bunch of people that popped out of
Oh.
Ruins. So, how goes the fight with Chicken Boo?
We didn't get chicken nuggets.
Darn.
Mind if I ask what exactly happened? I just got in when the fight. Halfway.
Are you supposed to be leaking?
Yes, because if I take this off, I feel a lot of pain.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it doesn't explain the leaking.
Very angry and very hurt.
Do you require healing?
Docs did what they could.
Understood. Well,
But I can't take free mana if you have that.
I haven't done anything. It just starts pouring that into him.
Very good.
How's that?
Delicious. Tastes like blueberries.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's a bit random.
So is anybody else injured?
Besides Shadow, probably, and this mist.
You're gonna see a lot of scratches and holes in me. Like, I'll be fine.
Oh.
You're talking to someone who's already dead.
Wait, I can
Understood.
give you some temporary healing points if you temporary healing if you need it.
Are as large as the monsters out there.
Sure, why not?
Dogs have gone feral with this, but they have not spread it. That is all.
You get temporary HP.
You do it okay?
Auto crits. But the auto crits don't matter.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Where'd you get injured?
I took a few.
Healing?
I took a few bumps, but nothing much.
Thank you, though.
You sure you're okay?
Are you guys doing okay?
Physically, fine. I just feel like
We're getting better. Just recovering from the.
Just
chicken.
feel like I
pretty
just got a
sick.
case of. I feel like I just ate some nasty food or something.
Alright, hold
I-
still.
I talked to some of the
Maybe I might bump into you guys.
hunters about the monster I took on. They said I might be getting some side effects.
That would be lovely. Thank you, Patty.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
I appreciate it.
Gonna run a quick
Big
scan. All three eyes are starting to glow.
Garbage.
Take care.
Yes. Quick. So,
Starting to check how they're doing physically first, before
fine.
checking for any kind of
Yeah,
That's all you need
basically.
to know. Gregory, we won.
magical or soul-based damage.
you're not
But starting
seeing
with
any kind
physical
of
first.
Yeah, it's not fun.
You're not. Well, physical. That's up to Shadow to decide what physical damage you got.
You know what it was?
Few scrapes, bruises, stuff like that, but enough to where she can still walk. She's a little bit sore, but nothing too major, nothing broken, nothing
You've
ruptured.
been in a scrape.
Basically, it looks like a giant dodo bird without the wings.
Nothing magical.
Or except with smaller wings.
No magic damage.
Is it just normal or is it like anything
Nothing
special
looks
with it?
magical in nature.
It
Nothing
Is
soul.
anything
giant
affecting
one,
their
but
soul? Okay, good.
once it was killed, it then came back
Well,
with this
Whatever it is that's
with a
causing the
purplish
nausea,
aura
it might
like
just
claw going
be
around it.
biological in
And once we
nature, but
went in it, it
nothing-
started affecting us too.
No,
Hopefully
I'm fine.
nothing too
Just,
bad.
How did you
an
guys-
increased
It's nothing
pain,
contagious.
that's
I
about it,
talked
but
to the
banging my back against the wall.
I talked to the, like I
I
said, talked to the
exposed
hunters who've been
it.
looking into this.
That's about it.
It's not contagious. I'm gonna be sick for a few days. I'll be fine afterwards.
Alright. You go up and about while you're sick,
wanna
I'm going to
slap him.
confine you to bed myself.
Oh, not again!
I don't know what to say.
What, the bedtime story from Joe?
I am
That
not
sounds like a
sitting
delicacy.
in a hospital bed in my house for the next fucking 3 weeks again!
I don't think it would take 3 weeks.
A few days, but that's all I'm giving it.
Okay, yeah. As long as you're eating properly, you have proper fluids, you're not going about throwing yourself into danger while you're sick.
I won't.
Serious, I need to ask you a
won't
question.
throw myself at anything.
Did you seriously blow it up?
Don't put your hand on my arm or else the spike will pierce it.
Fuck it, the chicken just.
Okay, I'm just gonna hover it over there metaphorically.
It was beautiful.
Us there in spirit.
Alright. In any case, I'm
But
going
please
home.
don't tell me you
You
blew
don't
anything up.
have it. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Nope, everyone else is perfectly at the.
Because I'm this close to losing my shit again.
I'm about to
I feel that, Joe. I really do feel that. I really feel that right now.
Joe, I just found out they took. You understand what the classes of hazardous material are?
Cut off. If you were in there without proper clearance, you're going to be reported. I don't care anymore.
Let me enlighten you about my work. You see, from what I'm understanding from them, they encountered a Class 6.2 Category A hazardous material, which is an infectious biohazard. They blew it up.
Yeah, that's one of the neighborhood.
What is the one thing you don't do to
fire?
Why do people think I'm part of the neighborhood watch?
That's not always effective.
Me, them.
I didn't tell
Fair.
anyone I was part of the neighborhood watch.
No, I'm part of the neighborhood
Oh,
watch.
cool. So you reported too.
Especially
Well-
explosions.
The hobo that lives out on the street.
You know what explosions do?
Shame they didn't have an expert on hand.
What about it? I'm sorry, I don't sound like, Gary Truman.
Take it you really don't want to talk to Jim right now.
Doing my best not to lose my shit.
Mm-hmm.
On the upside, you didn't call him Bill.
I'm trying to remember. I mean, it's the same day. It's a lot easier.
I'm gonna follow you
Fair
guys. I'm
enough.
scared of being over there.
Strong shoulder pat. Oh yeah, you wanted to talk to me about something.
Oh, yeah. Mostly just had a couple of questions, about a few items I came across that might be related to your people.
Right?
Out of character, mostly. It's just me wanting to talk to you about the stuff you wanted to talk to me about.
Hey, that one.
Oh. I lost you,
Hello.
stranger.
Yes, we were in the park still.
But
I
she
think you
gets
left
bigger,
without
I
us.
swear.
You look taller. Well, everyone here looks tall.
We definitely need to get this one fixed.
I am very tiny.
Come
and
along,
very
dear.
tiny, I've been told.
I happen to
we-
know someone who has a workshop.
Taking them back to your house?
You just fucking
Yep.
fun size, my guy.
And respawn.
Hit the guy.
Maybe,
Hello.
Right, Joe.
Yo.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye, chat. I love each and every one of you.
We're gay.
Mwah. 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 What?
Apparently, we're also thick.